Let me ask you something. Who do you trust the most? Your friend? Your best friend? The one who says, "I'm always with you, bro." Yeah. Now another question. Who has hurt you the most in your life? Let that sink in. Because most betrayals don't come from enemies. Oh no. They come from people who know your secrets, your weaknesses, your dreams. Welcome to English Power Podcast. And today's law is dangerous. Not because it is cruel, but because it is true. Law number 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies.
Yeah, this law shocks people. Because it attacks something emotional. Friendship. We grow up believing friends are safe. Enemies are dangerous. But power works in reverse.
Friends see you grow. They compare. They calculate. They smile. But inside, envy quietly grows. An enemy? An enemy is clear. He doesn't pretend.
Exactly. An enemy expects nothing from you. So he can't feel disappointed. He can't feel entitled. Friends? They feel they deserve something from you.
Let's talk history. Michael III, a young emperor, surrounded by danger. He chose his friend Basil, trusted him blindly, raised him, rewarded him, empowered him. And what did that friend do?
He waited. Oh yeah, he waited. Then he poisoned, manipulated, and finally killed. The emperor trusted a friend and lost everything.
Here's the part people hate. An enemy has something to prove. A friend has something to take.
Enemies work harder because they want advantage. Friends get lazy because they feel comfortable. Comfort is dangerous.
Let's look at language. Power English. Weak sentence. He's my friend, I trust him completely. Strong sentence. I respect him, but I observe him.
Observation is power. Blind trust is weakness. English is not about sounding sweet. It's about sounding aware.
Friends know your past, your failures, your emotional buttons. An enemy? He only knows your position.
And position can be managed. Emotion cannot. That's why many kings preferred enemies in court and kept friends far away.
Right now, someone listening is thinking, am I trusting the wrong people? Yeah. That discomfort? That's growth.
This law doesn't say, don't have friends. It says, never give them power over you.
And enemies. Oh yeah, enemies are useful. They sharpen you. They expose weaknesses. They keep you alert. A smart person destroys enemies. A powerful person studies them.
Because sometimes, the enemy you fear today becomes the ally you control tomorrow? But how do you do that? Without losing yourself. Without creating chaos. Without becoming vulnerable. That is where most people fail.
So let's slow this down a bit. Because this is also an English learning podcast. Whenever we use a strong or difficult word, I'll break it down for you. Simple English, no confusion.
Good, because power without understanding is dangerous. An enemy is predictable. And predictability is power.
Let me explain the word predictable. Predictable means you already know what someone will do before they do it. If you can predict someone, you can control the situation.
Friends are emotional. Enemies are strategic.
Now, strategic is a powerful word. Strategic means planned carefully, with a clear goal in mind. Enemies plan. Friends assume. Imagine an office situation. You and your friend join a company together. At first, everything is fine. But slowly, you grow faster. You get noticed. You get praised.
And your friend starts feeling resentment.
Important word, resentment. It means hidden anger, jealousy mixed with bitterness. They won't show it, but it grows silently.
Friends feel entitled.
Another strong word, entitled. Entitled means They believe they deserve something from you, without earning it. And when they don't get it, they feel betrayed.
An enemy never feels betrayed. Because he expects nothing.
Now, let's learn something practical. How English changes power. Emotional sentence. He is my close friend. I trust him fully. This sentence is emotional, not intelligent. Power sentence. I work well with him, but I stay observant. Let me explain observant. Observant means you watch carefully. You notice small changes. This sentence sounds calm, mature, and powerful.
Language reveals mindset. A smart leader doesn't destroy enemies immediately.
Let me explain immediately. Immediately means right now, without waiting. Powerful people wait.
Enemies expose systems. They reveal weaknesses. They test your structure.
And structure means the way something is organized. Enemies help you improve your structure. Let me ask you. Who do you share your fears with? Who knows your next move? Who knows your plan? Think.
Sometimes, the person smiling next to you is more dangerous than the person standing against you. Power works in subtle ways.
Very important word, subtle. Subtle means quiet, not obvious, hard to notice. Power is subtle. That's why loud people lose.
This law is not about hatred.
Let me explain hatred. Hatred means strong anger or dislike. This law is about control, clarity, and awareness.
You don't fight enemies emotionally. You position them.
Position means placing someone where they are useful, but not dangerous. So remember this. Trust is expensive, and not everyone deserves it. Friendship without boundaries creates weakness.
Enemies teach discipline. Friends test emotions. The powerful person learns from both, but depends on neither.
But here's the real question. How do you keep friends close without giving them power? How do you use enemies without creating chaos? And how do you do all this while sounding calm, intelligent, and powerful in English?
Because one wrong sentence, one emotional word, one careless promise can change everything. One careless sentence, one emotional promise, and power silently slips away. That's how people lose control without even realizing.
And that's where we stop today. Because this is not just about enemies or friends. This is about awareness. Let me explain that word. Awareness means knowing what is really happening around you and inside you. If you have awareness, you don't panic. You don't rush. You don't trust blindly.
Powerful people are not cruel. They are careful. They don't hate friends. They don't fear enemies. They understand human nature.
And that's exactly what we want for you. Not just better English, but a better understanding of life. We're not here to confuse you. We're here like your own people. Bye, behen. Slowly, honestly, we'll teach you English. And at the same time, we'll teach you how the world actually works.
In the next episode, we'll move to Law 3. Conceal your intentions. And trust me, this law changes the way you speak, the way you plan, the way you survive.
So, if you're serious about learning English, not textbook English, but real conversation English, and if you want to learn life, power, psychology, then stay with us. Like this episode, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to this channel, because this is just the beginning. We're building something long-term here, a place where English makes you confident, and knowledge makes you strong.
Remember, learn quietly, apply patiently, and grow steadily.
We'll walk this path together, as your own people. Bye or behen kitera. See you in the next episode. Until then, stay sharp, stay aware, and let power wait.